have this CD for a little
Oh,
while.
okay,
That's
cool.
Night on Bald Mountain, right? And Mussorgsky was one of the Russian Five. So he was considered to be highly nationalistic, right? And all of his friends and he wrote in very patriotic terms. So you know that when you play one of their pieces, it sounds Russian, right? Very Russian. Okay. And he was known also as a good teacher himself. Okay. So here's the Promenade. Pictures at an exhibition. Do you know anything about this piece? So there was obviously an exhibition at the museum of all these fabulous pictures that had to relate to Russian life, and one of them were the gates of Kiev and then the little chickens. Okay. And so each one of these pictures that related to Russian life, he wrote a piece on. Okay. And so it was originally written for piano solo. It's a massive work. It's fantastic. The last time I saw Barry Douglas play it, he was just dripping with sweat. It was just, it's huge. And then he orchestrated it because he was well known as an orchestrator, and that's a fantastic rendition as well. Okay. So this particular piece uses the Portato touch. So what kind of touch are you going to be feeling when you play this piece?
Portato.
Portato, right? So how to remember that?
Just kind of sticky
To the keys, right? And you're just kind of pulling your weight from the bottom of the keys, right? So it's much heavier, okay? Much stronger. Okay, go for it. Good, steady tempo. Good voicing. What do I mean by voicing?
Bringing out the top note in all the chords.
Absolutely. So what would you like to do to make this piece even better?
Maybe do a little bit more with the dynamics and the phrasing.
Yes. And how about even a little bit more portato? So let's take this second phrase. So you can go slower. Okay, so it fills the room. Right? You can imagine if you're going to Russia, Kiev, right? Moscow, the great gates open. You see those big domes, right? It's massive, right? So you want to really communicate that with your audience. Do you want to take that second full phrase so that you have all those chords? Let's do it again. Can you muster even more sound? The bass, lots of bass, and then I fill it out with these outer notes. So, want to try that? So outer notes, and then we'll add the inner notes. Just that phrase. Yeah, missing a note there. Just slow down a little bit so you'll be sure of that note. It's a wonderful counterpoint, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Right. It's like a Bach fugue, right? Those outer voices. So now go ahead and let's take it from the very first beginning line, and when you get to that third line, just be listening for those outer voices. thing says maestoso,
Yeah.
right? What does that mean?
Majestic, kind of?
And don't you think it's much more majestic now?
Yes.
Yeah. Do you like that piece?
I do,
Yeah, it's a good
It's
one,
pretty.
isn't it? Yeah, it's very beautiful, very beautiful. And once you listen to it on that recording, it's really going to come to life for you.